Welcome back to This Is Your Life, and I am Queen Von Shay Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading on CB. I will not butcher her name, so we're just going to call her CB. Ultimately, we're just dealing with energies anyhow, so that's what I'm going to try to connect with is CB's energy. She is a adult female actress from Thailand, and she is a Virgo. So this is by request. I know absolutely nothing about this female, but as always, I will see what I can see. All right, let's get started. I would like to use these cards just to start off the reading. And please bear with me because this is like my first time using these cards. All right. Okay, universe. Can I get about 2 to 3 cards just to set the mold for CB? She is an adult female. All right. That is 3. Okay. We have flow. Okay. So we have flow for CB. We have squeaky wheel for CB. And we have stewardship. Okay. For CB. Okay, so flow was the first card that came out. And I'm going to have to read this so I can get a better understanding of who CB is. And it says, there is a particular rhythm that partners often share, a natural magnetic sense of timing, an unspoken understanding, a shared grace that rises and falls like music, an electrifying sense of expanding our boundaries. The tension in the release of tango amplifies the ebb and flow that is the pulse of life's energy, a dance that appears to be effortless but results from skillful, artful practice and expertise, such as the natural flow between Tula and Seven as they share their long-time tango. There is a sensual, individual invisible dance of the body, mind, and indomitable spirit born of love and developed through a long and unrelenting rehearsal. They provide a model of coming together and moving apart that is hallmark for a strong and stable relationship. An in and out circular motion that models our effortless breathing. Tula and Seven call you now to join in your life tango to flow along with your life's music to rise and fall like the ocean's wave, no longer constrained by boundaries or sagging walls made of worn out beliefs. You don't need another person to participate in this, but the appearance of this card does signify for you signify for you the presence of a current or a coming partnership, or perhaps the joining or sharing with another, with the community, and some things that improves the flow of life. Force for all concerned. Maybe you are being invited to build a deeper relationship with yourself, to become deeply aware of the cycle and the flow of your own life experience. Be on the lookout through inner listening, meditation, or just enhancing awareness of your energies of your dance partner or your partner, whether it be a romantic, business, or even a partnership with your soul. This relationship will flow effortlessly into your life like you're breathing. You might not even notice it has arrived until you hear the opening strands of your lovely eternal music. Okay, so yes, that was definitely a lot. But in order for me to get a better understanding of who this person is, I have to read this stuff. And one thing that I did see about CB is that she is a singer. Okay, so with this ebb and flow and this tango, I feel that's what the energy that I'm picking up with Flo being here for her. Okay, now let's see what the next card says. Okay, so what came out next was Squeaky Wheel. Okay, so right away, with flow being here, it's hard for things to flow the way that they need to. And if squeaky wheel is being right here, it's a possibility that things are not able to flow the way that they need to when it comes to CB. But let's just read what squeaky wheel have to say. Okay, so squeaky wheel basically says, you are likely familiar with the squeaky wheel. Gets the grease. It refers to giving our attention or care to a person, thing, or issue that shows up frequently or loudly in our lives, sometimes to the point of extreme annoyance. A different time, we all have been the squeaky wheel, needing our attention or the attention of others to something that seems important to us for various reasons. Being our own squeaky wheel is excellent if we are giving the voice to something we feel we are lacking. Through this, we learn to ask for what we need and honor and respect ourselves in the process. But being a squeaky wheel can also cause us to lose perspective if we evaluate every single issue to a DEFCON 4 event. We must be discerning in its practice. Each of us also be the grease supply, the lubricant of time, love, attraction to our issues or someone else. Occasionally ignoring our needs to provide what someone else needs first. As a rare practice, this is fine, but as a habit of subsuming our own needs to of others, it can be very toxic. We can also unwittingly enable others by preventing them from learning to grease their own wheels, which is a core personal development skill at which each of us needs to be proficient. Tula is quite adept at knowing when to grease a squeaky wheel and knowing when to be quiet. She understands that the squeaky wheel practice can spin out of control if the grease is supplied to others at the expense of our own vital needs. Are you an overbearing squeaky wheel, failing first to tend your own needs, or an overgrease responding inappropriately to the needs of or demands of others that even substituting your judgment for theirs? If you discover you are being overly demanding, ask others to solve their problems that are actually within your control, or providing solutions to others' issues that could provide the take steps to bring yourself back to the center where appropriate boundaries arise. So what I'm getting is CB, female from Thailand, and she's a Virgo. It's possible that she may been in like the middle of a situation where she was unable to, provide either A, the things that she needed for herself, or B, the things that others felt they needed from her. And when I say that, I don't mean like material type of things. I'm just saying like trying to fix everyone's problems, and not really being in a position to focus on what it is that she needed to do as a person, because she was lubricating everyone's else squeaky wheel, as opposed to taking care of her squeaky wheel. And that's what I'm getting. Like I also said, with Flo being right here in squeaky wheel, she probably was unable to flow like she was used to, because she was putting that energy, putting that lubrication elsewhere, as opposed to putting it into herself. That's kind of what I'm getting with squeaky wheel and Flo being here. But let's go on to stewardship. Okay, that was the next card that came out for CB, Virgo, adult female. Let's just see what that has to say, okay? Yeah, so I just got done reading what stewardship says, and it's kind of basically what I had just said. So it says Tula adores her chickens and enjoys caring for them, nurturing, sheltering, feeding, and providing for their essential. She understands that she does not own her animals' compassion, but that she is willing. Hold on, that she is willing take care she is willing caretaker of their needs, but she also recognized that with her stewardship of them comes great responsibility. We also often accept the roles of caretakers for our families, friends, especially when they cannot take care of themselves. But Tula knows her first responsibility is to take care of her own needs and assure her life has a balance. Ain't that what I just said? She needs to know that you cannot be an appropriate steward unless you are also caring for yourself first. For in self care, it births genuine empathy and the ability to be available to others. Argue, perhaps, also improperly substituting your judgment for others, standing in the way of your life lessons that are meant to learn, or take on much you feel your own life disappearing. We are irresponsible or in a codependent manner when we take on those things that are not ours, or when and abdicate our personal needs for the need of others. If you choose this card, there might be areas in your life where you have discarding your primary responsibilities to take care of yourself first. That courageous inventory or the relationship in your life, inventory of your relationship in your life, especially those who you might have violated your boundaries through a false or over expanding sense of caring, and consider ways which you are loving return that responsible to those to others. When you do so, you return to them their innate ability to empower themselves through their choice and actions. Unlike our animals' compassion, this is true stewardship of another person. In doing so, you get the priceless gift, the ability to once again become the navigator of their destiny. So yeah, that's basically what I was picking up on just a minute ago. It's like it's possible for CB that she cannot flow properly because she's too busy making sure everyone else is taken care of. But with stewardship being right here, she's not going to be good for anyone if she's not good for her own self. So that's what that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like I said, I don't really know this person at all. So you guys would have to be the one to say nay or yay when it comes to CB. Okay, so try to just for me to try to get a little bit more understanding of who this female is from Thailand, Virgo. I want to use these cards right here. Okay, and these are the past life oracle cards. You know what? I'm actually starting to like when people send me these requests. I mean, it's only the second one, but it really allows me to work on my skills. When it comes to tarot, like I said, I'm still new in this, but it really helps. And there was absolutely nothing to go off of this lady on, really. I go one card. Okay, universe, can I get 2 more cards for CB regarding what her past life could have been? Can I get 2 more cards for CB? She is a Virgo, but I just want to get 2 more cards so I can get a better understanding about her when it comes to her past life. Can I get 1 more card, please, for CB? She's a Virgo. She's a female from Thailand. Okay. All right, so here are the 3 cards that we have. Celtic came out in the reverse, but I don't read them that way. So the cards that we can see, it says wars and battles. Okay, so it's possible in her past life that she may have endured some type of trauma with wars and battles being here. Okay, now this card is face down. Okay, so we have Greco-Roman. Interesting. And then we also have Celtic, which I said, which was in the reverse. So let's just read up on this to see if this has anything to do with CB when it comes to her past life. Okay, so we got this card. Okay. And it says, this card indicates that you have a significant life in Greece or Rome that is influenced the situation you are inquiring about. You may have noticed that you're drawn to Greco-Roman architect, culture, and spirituality. Perhaps you've even visited areas of the Mediterranean which felt strongly familiar. Often when we visit a place we've lived in our lives, we experience a sense of deja vu. Okay. During your Greco-Roman life, you have experienced relationships that form the bias of your present life situation. You also carry the knowledge forward that you gained in a lifetime. Now that you are consciously aware of your connection to Greece and Rome, spend time researching those ancient cultures and the spirituality associated with these places. Your research will trigger memories and insights, and you'll come to a better understanding yourself and your situation. Okay. Moving right along to wars and battles. And it says this card indicates that you suffered or were killed in a war in a previous lifetime. Your unconscious will tell you whether you were a soldier, an officer, or a civilian who was a casualty during a battle. That lifetime could have turned you into a Pacific, or it could have made you conflict phobe, and you cannot stand any measures of violence or even loud voices. Conflicts, phobias prevents relationships from deepening as part of our ethnicity stems from sharing your true feelings with others. That lifetime has filled your heart with anger and the desire of vengeance. In such a case, you have difficult controlling your temper. This may even lead to addictions and your attempts to bring about peace. You have a natural warrior spirit. It's important to channel in a peaceful and constructive way. For instance, being an active for positive social change or a legal advocate who champions underdogs. Okay, so maybe because of the trauma that you have dealt with in a past life, it may make your current life a little difficult. There may be certain things that trigger you that you're not even aware or understand as to why, and it could be because of the past life trauma, and it doesn't necessarily have to be war per se. It could be anything that was traumatizing, you know. Let's move right along to Celtic right here. Okay, so Celtic says you drew this card because you had a significant past lifetime in the Celtic land and you continue to feel bonded to the culture. Perhaps you've lived or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you have a sense of deja vu. A person who adores these cultures are also fascinated with King's Arthur Camlet. You may have learned the old religion of Celtic lands, which involves the use of healing herbs and gaining wisdom from oak trees. You could even be a ancient in disguise. Your connection to the elemental realms have made you love fairies and all fees. You also respect and love trees, especially oaks and willows. If you haven't already done so, schedule some visits to the ancient areas of the United Kingdom and Ireland, exploring their stones, circles, castles, and spirituals additional meaning and memories. So it looks to me like you, in a past life, you have traveled to different places, and maybe in your current life, you too have traveled to many different places. It could have been something that was pulling you in that direction because of a past life. Okay, we do know you are from Thailand, so that's that. Let's see what your soul wants you to know right now, in the current moment, in the current day. Okay. Universe, can I please get 3 cards for CB? What does her soul wants her or needs her to know right now? She is an adult female from Thailand. She is a Virgo. She is a actress. She is a singer. She likes to take photographs. What does the universe want her to know right now? She's a Virgo. What is her soul trying to tell her right now? Can I get 3 cards, please? For CB. 3 cards, universe, for CB. Universe, can I please get 3 cards for CB? She is an adult female from Thailand. She is an actress. She's a Virgo. She's a beautiful woman. What does the universe... Okay, that fell on the floor. Okay. Can I get one more card for her? Can I get one more card? What does... There we go. All right. All right, let's see. Okay. So the first card we got is when I said, what does her soul wants her to know right now? We have honesty. We have regret. And we have change. So right away, what I'm getting for CB is it's kind of like the universe, your soul wants you to know right now. You need to be honest with yourself. Whatever situation or whatever it is that you're going through, whatever on your mind, it's kind of like you're not being honest with yourself. And because of that, you have some type of regrets, okay? But you can change all of that. You have the power to change all of that. CB, if this is the type of energy that you're in, you have the power to change all of that, okay? It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And that's another thing. There could be people around you, you know what I'm saying? You may ask them things like, hey, da 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 da, but especially with celebrities, no one is never gonna tell them the truth because they be more concerned with kissing their ass or whatever the case may be, as opposed to telling them the truth. And truth be told, that's really all a person really wants is like, tell me the truth, you know what I'm saying? Don't lie to me. But so many people do, you know, whether maybe they feel like they're gonna hurt your feelings or da 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 da, but at the end of the day, you know what your own truth is. It's just, are you willing to accept it? And that's probably why we might look to others to see, well, I may feel this way about myself, but if this person doesn't say it, then I'm good. But you can't lie to yourself, with honesty being here. Okay. And then we have regret. Okay. And it says, I know that I cannot change the past, and we can't change the past, but that's why in 5 minutes, that's going to be the future. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be the future. That's always something that we can look forward to. Okay. So whatever happened, like 3 minutes ago, I messed up, you know, reading on a couple of things. It's the past. I can't really focus on that. It's done and over with. Can't go back and change it. You know what I'm saying? For what? So regrets. We all have regrets in life, but we can't change the past. Okay. And that's what your soul wants you to know. You can't change it, but you can move forward and have a better future if that's what you so choose to. And that's why you have change. CB, it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah, you have to make that move. You have to do what's better for you, especially if you're trying to do things that's better for everybody else, CB. All right, so that's what your soul wanted you to know. Now let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay. Universe. Wasn't ready yet. Hold on. Universe, can I get about 3 to 5 cards? Ooh, shit. They just fell. They just fell on the floor. I'm not even going to use them. They jumping out. They have something to say. They're jumping out and they're falling all over the floor. Universe, what do you have to say to CB? What do you want her to know right now? She is a adult female from Thailand. She's an actress. She's a singer. She's a model. And her sign is a Virgo. She's an earth sign. There's a lot of resistance here. Universe, can I please get about 3 to 4 cards for CB? What does CB needs to know right now? How is she feeling right now? Can I get some cards as to how CB is feeling right now, today, in this current moment? Okay. Can I get a couple of more cards for CB regarding how she's feeling? Can I get a couple of more cards for CB? Can I get at least 3 more cards for CB regarding how she's feeling right? Jesus, it's so much resistance. It's like some... come on. Okay. One more, please, universe, for CB. What does CB need to know right now? What does CB need to be doing? All right, this is what she needs to know right now. Okay. All right, so the first card we have is the Eight of Cups, but it actually came out in the reverse. And basically, what this says is trying one more time, indecisions, aimless drifting, avoidance, fear of change, fear of loss, clinging on to the past. Yeah. Yeah, that's a. Is there some type of loss that she suffered or suffering? And with the Eight of Cups being right here, it's a little hard for her to move on. There's some type of fear here. There's some type of avoidance here. And she's trying to hold on to something in the past. Okay? And it says fear of change. And that's why this change card came out. When I said what your soul wanted you to know, you fear the change. She fears the change for some type of reason. She's avoiding it. And it's kind of like, let me try this one more time. You know, whatever it is, indecision, drifting, avoidance is something that she's trying to do one more time. Okay. Let's turn this one over. Uh-oh. The Tower. Massive groundbreaking changes happening now or very soon. Change this large can often strike fear, but real growth often happens outside of your comfort. Yeah, see, the Tower here. Something, you see, I know it's a little blurry, but this is the Tower. This is the Tower card. Something has occurred or will occur, and it's like a big thing. Hold on a second. It's like a big thing, this Tower, and it says sudden change, chaos, revelation, disaster, sudden insight, and it's whatever it is. She's not ready for it. She's not ready for it. She fears it. She fears it. Whatever it is, man, I wish I knew more about this lady. Jesus Christ. We also have the Eight of Wands. It says delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, missed opportunities, lack of energy. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but usually the Eight of Wands in the correct position is like fast action, speed. She ain't trying to do that. She's avoiding it. She's avoiding it. She's avoiding this change. Nine of Wands. It is so much fire here. It's so much fire here. Okay. Nine of Wands. Struggling, overwhelmed, on the edge, paranoia, fatigue, exhaustion, lack of motivation. My God, what is going on? Something ain't right. She's dealing with something and it's not quite right. But right here we have the Knight of Swords. It says you're on a mission and there's no stopping you. The only problem is that you may be too quick to take action and you're not planning. Keep the energy flow, but calculate it. Don't trip over anyone on your way. You may be careless of the feelings of others on your mission, so try to remain empathetic, ambitious, fast thinker, action, brave, driven to succeed, defending beliefs, truth seeker. So this right here, this Knight of Swords, which is Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. CB has all of this in her. She has all of this in her. But for some reason, she's not moving forward like she needs to when it comes to a certain situation in her life. My God. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Okay. This is what we have at the bottom of the deck. So that lets me know that she is capable of doing what she needs to do for herself, and she knows she can, but for some reason she's not doing it. I'm just looking to see if I could pull like one more card for her. Let's use these, and then I'm gonna close out the reading with these. Okay, this is the Wisdom of Oracle. I just want to know why she's not doing what she's supposed to do when she knows she can. Universe, can I please get 3 cards for CB? She is a actress from Thailand. She is a Virgo. I want to know, why is she not doing what she needs to do right now in her life to better herself? Can you please tell me what's going on with her? Can I get 3 cards as to what's going on with CB and why she's not moving forward? What is this Tower about? What is this 8 of Cups about? Can I get 2 more cards for CB? She is a Virgo. What's going on with this flow card for her? Universe, can I get a card for CB? She's a Virgo. She's a female from Thailand. What's going on with this flow card? Can I get 1 more card for CB for the Knight of Swords? Universe, can I get 1 more card for CB for the Knight of Swords? She is, there we go. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have why. And that's what I wanted to know. See, at the bottom of the deck, we have why. And I really wanted to know why this person, why she's not putting her best foot forward. And if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm looking at her picture. I have her picture right here. So, you know, just to try to get her energies and to keep going, blanking off. That's what I keep doing if you wanted to know. I'm just looking at her. Okay. When I asked about this Tower and this 8 of Cups, this is what we have right here. And it says, to the sea. All right. That's what we have when it says, to the sea, with this Tower being here and with this 8 of Cups being here, and number 7 could be significant. Okay, so with the to the sea, is this to the sea or go? It's to the sea, because I think that's a T. Is it a G? Go to, yeah, it's to the sea. So with Tower being here and this 8 of Cups being right here, and then go to the sea, you're gonna have to go through this Tower moment that you're trying to avoid. CB, you're gonna have to do it, and you may not want to do it because you may feel like you're alone, because this person right here, they alone in this boat, and that might be why you're fearing this Tower moment and this 8 of Cups. But oh man, I wish my camera worked better. But right here, where my fingernail is at, it is actually a person right there in the background. Right here where my finger is. I know you probably can't see it, but there's a person right there in the clouds. So even though you may feel alone, CB, you're not alone, because this person right here is a person right here. Man, I hope y'all can see that. Right there where my fingernail is at. It's a person right there. She's alone in this boat, but it's a person right there in the sky. So you're not alone. And then I said about the flow, okay? And then we got never ending story, okay? With the flow card being here. And I asked, why was this flow card being here? And it's never ending story. And number 37 could be significant. And The never ending story, it could be with the squeaky wheel, because it's hard for her to move around and enjoy life like she wants to, because this squeaky wheel, a never ending story, is kind of going over, it's around and around and around, and she's frustrated with it. She's frustrated with it. It's like, is it ever going to end? Is this what it is? So then I said, the Knight of Swords. Can you give me a card for the Knight of Swords? And then we got clean it up. Clean it up. CB, clean it up. That's what I said. I'm like, why? Like, why is she not doing what it is that she needs to do moving forward? And number 21 could be significant. And it's telling you to clean it up. You can do it, but there's stagnation there. And it doesn't have to be. If you're looking for that change, CB, I don't know why I'm getting all riled up, because I don't even know this lady's story. But the universe is saying clean it up. Whatever this situation may be, the universe is calling on you to clean it up. Okay, I said I was going to close out the reading, but I am with these cards right here. This is the Archangel Michael cards. And whenever I feel like a reading needs like some extra protection, I always ask Archangel Michael to come through and give the person, the reading, a little bit more protection. Archangel Michael, can I please just get one card to close off the reading for CB? Can you please let her know whatever it is that she's trying to do, she can move forward with no fear, that you're there to protect her? She's a Virgo, adult female from Thailand. She's an actress, singer, model. Okay. So we got two cards for you. It says, God is in charge. CB, God is in charge. Please help me let go of this situation. Give it in faith and trust to the divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Okay? Yeah, there's some healing that's needed, but you got it. All you got to do is ask for it. Okay? Whether you believe in God or whoever it is that you pray for, ask and it shall be given. Okay? And then it says, go forward fearlessly. That's why I said you have nothing to worry about. The universe is telling you, and Archangel Michael is telling you to go forward fearlessly. Fearlessly, CB. Okay, so it says, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life purpose. Boom. Boom. And that's all she wrote. Okay. I hope that helped. And thank you so much for the person who actually requested me to do this. Like I said, I do appreciate the practice that I get when doing these readings. And by me not knowing this person whatsoever, like I said, you guys will have to let me know, what it is or what it isn't. Like I said, this is an energy that I was picking up on. So like I said, thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I am Queen Von Shay Tarot.